Can I help you? Sure, what do you want? Well, if you have access to Allison's account and could send me the emails, I could trace its original IP address back for you. Or if you had access to your son's account, you could check his bandwidth for local activity. Are you sure your son didn't do it? Well, if he's innocent, then someone would have to have had access to his account. No one around here has the technical expertise to hack into his account, so whoever sent the emails must know your son's password. Talk to him and find out if he's given his password to any friends.
Mom, I told you, I'm innocent. Well, Tabitha made me tell her my password while we were, dating. You think she did this? I don't know.
Hey, hun. How was your poker game? It's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. How much money did you win?
Well, did you take care of those bugs? Oh, that's good. So, what do you want now? Blech. Why are you bringing me a dead bug? Well, let me get a closer look here. Well, you certainly are an ugly little thing, aren't you? I can't tell you much, but I can tell you I've never seen anything like this in my garden before, although I do recall seeing a warning about them online. Right, I think the company was called Pestport. You know, come to think of it, I think I remember seeing the Pestport logo. I was out here gardening as usual. It was sometime in the... Oh, that's right! I saw the mailman with a package that had the logo on it. Maybe if you ask him about it, the sooner you can stop the person, the better. If the bugs start to multiply, there's a chance my garden will get infested. What now? What are you talking about? Oh, come on. I already explained to you that I need that much poison to get rid of all the pests in my garden. Where did you find that? I don't like your tone. Just, what do you get? Well, I could protest, but why bother? You got me. Those pesky... So, what now? You found out my big, dark secret. What are you gonna... It was all my husband's fault. Well, he didn't literally force me to do it, but it's complicated, so let me... Rod was the love of my life. Unfortunately, I wasn't the love of his. He had this dog, Sparky, and he spent all of his time with him. To be honest, it was embarrassing how he fawned over that Well, since Rod never gave me any attention, I had no choice but to take up a hobby. So I took up gardening. Ugh, but that little bastard Sparky. He would always dig up whatever I had just planted. Strawberries, carrots, lilies, it didn't matter. Well, instead of punishing his little mutt for his little forays into my garden, Rod would encourage. So one day, I decided to teach that mutt a lesson. I put a little rat poison near the rose garden. I didn't think it'd be enough to kill him. I was just trying to get him sick, so he wouldn't go near. Of course, Rod didn't know I had accidentally killed Sparky. I wasn't sure what to do with the body, so I buried it in my garden. Once Rod noticed Sparky was gone, I planted the seed, so to speak, that the dog had run off. Rod was depressed for weeks. I think he thought I might have done something because he was very standoffish. Shortly after that, Rod left me for that other woman. From that point on, my garden is all I have left. Only the next time an animal tried to ruin my garden, I was ready. Look, I know I wasn't being rational, but my garden was all I had left, and it was so easy to get rid of them. Another lost pet. Big deal. No one takes any notice. Then I decided to move on to preemptive strike. If an animal looked at my garden funny, he was a goner. And they made such great fertilizer, too. Oh, my garden has never looked better. I know, but I can't stop. And my garden has never looked better. Oh, you're right. I'll do my best to change. If you could find it in your heart to keep the secret between the two of us, I would be forever in your debt. Oh, thank you.
Hey, hun, how was your poker game? It's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. How much money did you win?